So you want a crazy strong and compact base that's perfect for a solo, that's also cheap and easy to build, uses the least amount of HQM for maximum raid cost, can also be built from a starter base to main base, and can be built by any skill level. Cost to build is crazy low and comes with that a crazy low upkeep. This base holds 2 bunkers, which one is a vault and one has never been seen before. And if you haven't heard of the Discord group that I'm a part of, then come and join Premature Rustification. We also have 2 build servers. So let's get straight into it. Okay, to start off with, we pretty much have a standard airlock. As you can see here, we've got garage door, we got some shop fronts, so you've got good viewing outside. Moving on up, we go into some Dropbox storage for quick drop-offs and stuff, and then we get into the main living quarters, okay? So you just crouch walk up this if you build it the same way. I'm going to open this all up so you can have a look around. Inside, we've got 6 furnaces, well technically 8. They're mainly just used for jump ups to get to the roof. Now, the jump ups I've done super basic, but as you can see, you could stick an auto turret in one of these if you wanted to open first, and then you could open the other side. On the roof, we have some barricades just for a little bit of protection. If those pesky nakeds are outside doing your head in, you could just jump up here and deal with the problem. Coming back inside, we have some more storage here. And we have another little mini loot room here, which is just for your stuff. Now, this is the bunker here. So to open this bunker, which no one's seen before, well, I have made a video on it before, but I'm going to make this quick. Anyway, you come down here, and this is the only negative towards this bunker, to be brutally honest, is you have to shut this door behind you. Have a good look around, make sure no one's outside. Pick up the glass, place a roof. You'll hear the bunker open, pop the glass back on. Okay, I did try and make a design where this was inside the base, but it didn't make a very good base, so I'm still working on that. So let's get down into the bunker. Down we go. As you can see, this is where the starter base would have started. We would have soft-sided this wood wall out to get that garage door on. Coming on in, you've got 2 sleeping bags in here. We've got a locker, some more storage down here. We've got 3 large and a small up above our head. We've got our workbench and another loot room with 4 boxes. And to access in here, we remove this box. And if you look carefully, you can see box there in the wall. Place your stuff inside. So what you would do is you would F1 kill, come inside, grab that loot from here and place it in here. Now I know what you're saying, some people don't like these suicide bunkers because they think you have to keep killing yourself and stuff all the time. You don't, guys, you've got that all wrong. All you need to do is just put your stuff in at the end of the night and put it into this box, log off, go to sleep, come back on the next day, put the stuff from this box back into this box, kill yourself, spawn outside, and then that's it. You're done for the whole day, okay? It's like, I'll give you a quick example. Imagine if you had a house and you had a Rolex and you left your Rolex on your kitchen worktop downstairs. Someone breaks into your house, they're just going to take the watch. What if you got a safe, a vault, like this HQM bunker? They'll break in. They're not saying they can't still get into that safe, but it's a damn sight harder. Do you know what I mean? These things are like, what, 16 rockets? It is the best way to spend your HQM. So we'll quickly get into the upkeep while we're here. As you can see, it's 4,000 stone, 2,000 metal, 25 HQM, and 5 wood. Wood wouldn't be there because that was just to open the bunker. So guys, let's get into this build. Okay guys, so before you do anything when you're building this base on a live server, make sure you've got more than 1,650 wood and craft a TC and 1 code lock. Okay, once you've done that, find where you want to build and build this footprint. You start off with 2 squares. On the back, we put 3 triangles. 1 triangle on the left, 1 on the right, and then 2 at the front, like so. As you can see, that is the footprint you want. If you can build that, odds on, you can pretty much build this whole base, so we're going to go with that. Okay, next up, what you want to do is you want to get your TC down to secure your location. So you upgrade this 1 square to wood. You place these 2 walls here and you place your TC tucked into this corner. Okay. Once you've got this down, Orth, put the lock on it, took a little bit of wood in there, you know what I mean? And you now have your location. It's not bulletproof yet, we all know that, but at least you've got it. Next up, what you want to do is farm another 6,015 wood. Okay, so I'd just go over 6,000 by a little bit, and you should able to secure this area in wood, but it's still subject to raid, isn't it? So let's get cracking with this. So just follow what I'm going to do. We put our airlock on, okay, which is here. Then we go around with walls all the way around like so, and then I would probably upgrade all this wood. I'll speed this up. Now I'm only building the starter base without build grade, obviously, just because I just want to show you the order to build this starter base. Okay, so after that, chuck your doors on. Make sure the first one opens in. Second one doesn't really matter. Okay, chuck your 2 locks on. And then what we're going to do is put some triangles on. So you put 1 on your airlock, 1 over here, and 2 on the back, like so. Once we've done that, we need to go around with some half walls. So we go, start here, we'll go half wall, 2 half walls on this place where we missed the triangle out. More half walls all the way around. Can upgrade them all from without having to jump. Like so. Then all we do is check the last triangle, the 2 squares on. Alright. Come on, why aren't you upgrading? There we go. There we go. So now what you have is you are now sealed in with wood. Okay, so now your next priority on this build, make sure yourself is upgrade this to stone. Apart from this wall here. Okay, this wall here, we do want to leave in wood. Okay, so you can leave your wood door on there, but make sure you get a metal door on this door here. Okay, once you have the metal door on here, you can't be raided by the molotovs and stuff, so you're much safer then to finish the rest of the build and start it. It is a long starter to build, but it's worth it in the long run, because if you can just get past that initial start, you're very, very secure. Okay, so let's just move on to the next part. I'm going to go straight up to build grade stone, and what we'll do is eventually this will be HQM and this will be sheet metal when we upgrade to the bigger part of the base. Okay, so what we do is we place a wall here, and then what we'll do is we place a sleeping bag here, like so. And then what you want to do is get a L-shaped stairs, place them there. Once that's in, we can place a triangle roof here, and that will disappear. Then grab some twig, okay, and put a half wall, and so. Then what I like to do then is grab a large box, and what you want to do is you just want to line it up. I'll show you, I'll mark up the line now. Okay, so if you can see the line I'm looking at, just want to line it up with that. Okay, and just should be about right there. Press that and just have a look. So you just break this. This should be in twig. Didn't mention that before, sorry. That triangle roof should have been in twig. Now that looks pretty well placed, so I'm going to go with that. Just check. I can place a wall here, which I can. So I'm going to remove the twig. Not yet, actually. Place this, upgrade it. Okay. Once that's done, we can access that box from stood around about here. Good to go. We're going to come up on top, and we are going to seal the bunker in. Okay, because we've got our sleeping bag in there. We've got our transfer loot box. So we can check another box down in about that already. So let's try and get out of here. Right, ready? Go. Let's get the build grade back on, shall we? Stone, and then we are going to this triangle here. Next up, this is the last little tricky bit of the build, and then we can upgrade it and move on to the next step. It's getting these 4 boxes up here. Now I've found in stone it is very hard, so it's worth upgrading this to sheet metal. Clip the box through the wall, try and get it dead center with the tip, bring it through the wall, try and make sure that the back of the box comes through the wall about the same time. Place that down, then you should be able to place a box tucked in quite far to this wall. There we go, that might do it. Hang on. That should do it there. Just check I can. Yes, I can. So that looks like it's going to work. This can be very fiddly, otherwise you can't get the extra small box in here. See, like so, that hasn't worked. Let's try it again. I mean, some of you might not want to waste your time for one extra small box worth of loot, but I always do. And I don't know what's happened. I used to be able to do it first time every time. It's like something's changed, but there you go. Okay, so then when you get to this point, you are literally going to seal yourself in. Okay, so I would start upgrading this and this. The rest we can do from the outside, and then we do need to upgrade these 2 here. So what's that? You're going to need 100 wood on you, 100 wood, and 400 metal frags, and then you are going to die inside. Okay, so just make sure that's all you got on you, and you will probably have to kill yourself here and get out. Okay, once that's done, you want to make this HQM eventually, this 1x1 HQM. But before you do any of that, make sure you do this outside. It's a little bit of honeycomb, okay, because otherwise people will see that you've done that, and if you don't do that, just upgrade this bit of honeycomb, okay, like so. And then what we can do is you can just upgrade, come in here, put your offline storage box in, upgrade this to HQM. That all can be quite funny to get to. Okay, and then last one. Yeah, I did have it then. Ah, there we go. I knew you could get it. I don't know why it was being so hard. Okay, so there we go. Now this is HQM. This is now 16 rockets to get to TC and that. The rest will all be sheet metal. I'll speed this up. Okay, so there you go. I've upgraded it all to sheet metal. You can do this in your own time. And then what you would do eventually is when you built the bunker tube here, this will get removed and will get replaced with a garage door. Okay, like so. Okay, let's move on to the next part. So we need to be building a twig. And what we do is we place a triangle foundation here. And we come off this 1, 2, 3, 4, and if it doesn't matter about the terrain, 5, 6, 7. Place a square foundation. Remove the rest of these, including that one. Come back 1, 2, 3. Add a triangle, and then this triangle here. You need to look at it, and it needs to be. 3 different options. You want the one that is like furthest away from you, which is that one. That looks like the correct one to me. I think it's the blue lines are going from right to left. I'm not 100% that happens on every single time. Let's go with that. If not, you can always try it again. Then once you've got that one in place, you come off again. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place a square. Remove all these, but keep the original one in here now. And we come back with squares. 1, 2, 3. This one here, again, it's only 2 options on this one. You want the one that's further away from you, which is that one. Then we can remove these. When we've done that, place 4 handfuls. Okay, and now to check that, obviously you don't have no clip, but I do. So, but to check this, what you want is to place a triangle from underneath here. In fact, I'm not going to use no clip here. I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you do is place 2 square foundations, like so. And then what I do is place a roof, like so. And I mean, you can make these stone now as well, if it works. Maybe not do that yet. Place a triangle here. And then when you do is you place your triangle from underneath, like so. And then if when you place this roof piece here, that triangle disappears at the top, it is correct and working. There we go. That worked. Okay. So the only other thing we need to check before we upgrade is that the stability is correct when we place these next 2. Okay. So what I do is I'll place this wall here. And then this wall here. Okay. And all we need to do then is the last check, the very last check. Do it. Come back down here. Place this and check. Is it 14 stability? It's 22. Should still be okay. Just find out. It disappears. Okay. Stability does change, but that works perfectly. So I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go and upgrade these. And then once I've upgraded it, I'm gonna do another check real quick just to make sure that, because you have time to demolish it, always just do a double check. Okay, so from here you would place that like so and upgrade that so the bunker is now sealed. And then obviously to open it up, just place a roof. And there you go, the bunker has opened. Okay guys, so we're happy with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down. We can upgrade this now as well. And then I would place a ladder and 1 ladder and a furnace here. Ladder, and that is your way out. Okay guys, okay, so next up what we want to do is get the honeycomb down in stone so that we can do the next layer. So all we do is we come around. If you come off this backside here, what we do here is honeycomb there, and then we do triangle, square, square, triangle. Off the front side here we want 3 triangles, and then it's triangle, square, square, triangle. Okay, so I'll just show you how that looks. Okay, and then all you want to do is off the triangles here, there's 4 triangles. You want to do a normal honeycomb, so seal them in. And then off these ones here, you just want to put roofs and then boom. Okay, so do the same. This side, roofs, walls. So then what we can do is we can do our new airlock up the front. Okay, so next up we want to do our airlock, which is 2 single doors, which you'll put sheet metal doors on, obviously. And then what we do is we have 3 shop fronts. So I've actually got some shop fronts. Chuck them on, so you know. And then what I like to do is chuck the garage door on this one. Okay, like so. And then just put some triangle roof on. So that is your airlock. Then I grab a furnace because I like to use furnaces for jumping up. find them the easiest. Then what we do is we put 2 full walls here, so, and then we put a full wall here and a half over here. So then what you want to do is half of this one in, a triangle floor and a triangle floor there. Okay, so, and actually, sorry, yeah, and a triangle floor there. And that is pretty much the airlock done, apart from you got enough to put 2 garage doors on here, which to increase the door raid cost. So you have them facing inwards, so the doors don't poke outside the base. Next up, what we want to do is pop a couple of half around here where our furnaces are going to go. Obviously, just chuck 3 furnaces in each side of these. Okay, not that hard. Do the same on the other side, and then these actually go up by 2 walls. Okay, so that is going to be our entrance to the roof. What you want to do then is chuck your little jump up in there. Obviously make these half walls twig, like so. Just jump up to them. Just pop garage door on there, and then the garage doors here would be the ones that go to the roof. Okay, and then if you really want, chuck these on now. And all you do is half wall this over here, and this side is done. Now all we got to do is this side over here. So let's start on this side. All it is 2 full walls, 1 triangle. Over this side, it's a window, 1 roof, and a triangle. And then what we do is we put some half walls here, like so, and seal the top off. Then what we do is we put a half wall facing us, and we upgrade this one to sheet metal, just to let people know what's going on. Then we can pop triangle floor and door frame there, and that is the entrance to your little mini loot room and how to open the bunker. Obviously we pop garage doors on either side here. And same here, we put our last garage doors on like so. And that is pretty much it. Then you've got your garage doors that go on out here. Then obviously you've got your barricades that go on the top for extra little bit of cover when you're on the roof. And that is pretty much it, guys. I'm not going to do all the box placement because it just takes ages and you don't need to see that. You can literally just watch tutorial base tour and it'll pretty much show you. And then like I said, it shows you in how to do that. Just stand on here, we should able to place that, and it'll be 14% stability, which means you can upgrade it. Once that's upgraded, you want to open your base, come down here, get your roof in twig, right, and just place that there we go, and your bunker will be open. There you go, guys. If you actually have made it to this point and actually learned how to build this base, do me a massive favor, make sure you let me know if you're building this on a live server. I love to hear it when people build my bases on live servers. I don't know, there's something about it, someone's actually likes what you built. I love it. Anyway, let me know. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.